I mean, I was talking to somebody yesterday about this. I mean, in terms of what he's doing, Trump's doing, makes these outrageous things, comments and stuff, and in business, the second meeting is relatively calmed down. So, do you think we're going to have that situation here with him, where he makes these appalling statements on the campaign trail, but makes less and calms down a bit?
Well, I mean, if someone can wrestle his Twitter account away from him, I would say yes. But he's looking calm and sane in his interviews and on television. But then the minute he gets his Twitter balls going again, he's all of a sudden unable to separate.
Why does he do that? It's in the middle of the night as well, isn't it?
Well,
he has rows with journalists and stuff like that.
Well, the failing New York Times, yet he sat down and met with the editorial board of it, and you sit there and you think, okay, there's a lot that came up in that meeting, and I urge everyone to go to the Times and read and listen to the full transcript of it. I mean, it will take you 45 minutes, but you will be in shock when you see what the incoming president of the United States has in store for so many different areas, but most particularly his ability to separate out his personal interests from the national interests. I mean, Jimmy Carter in 1976 had to sell his only asset, his peanut farm, and basically sold it to his brother, who was a bit of a rube to begin with. But, yet Trump is sitting there making calls to Russia and India on behalf of his own business interests. He asked the Argentine president for help. I mean, he literally was on the record yesterday with the New York Times the day before talking about, all the ways in which conflicts don't apply to him and apply to the president. And he daily mixes business with building a transition. I mean,
there's no divide for him at all.
This guy's going to compete. He's going to have impeachable offenses within the first 6 weeks of his presidency, but nobody seems to care.
Well, there's all these legal actions outstanding, aren't there? And we're going to have this situation where, his business, while I sincerely hope my colleagues in the media in America put him under the microscope over the next few years, because so much is going to come out.
Yeah.
And it will come out now, particularly his business dealings, because he won the election. I'm sorry to make you sick here again, the president-elect. So
I'm all right.
It'll all come out.